Hello, welcome back to a tutorial on proportion. This time now, we will go through the challenging questions. As you can see in front of you, it's an exam question, and I believe some of you will have trouble in this. Okay, so let's pay attention and try to understand this kind of question. Okay, so it's given the air resistance R newtons is directly proportional to the square of the speed v of an object when it's falling. Air resistance is 24 at a certain speed, and find the air resistance when the speed is increased by 15%. Okay, so if you have watched our previous videos, you would be familiar with the steps, and the first thing that we want to write down is the statement resistance directly proportional to the square of speed. Therefore, we have R equals to kV squared, right? And secondly, they tell us that air resistance is 24, speed is a certain value. So R is basically 24, while V equals to, let's just leave it as V in this case, okay? And what we do next is to substitute these two values into the equation to get a value of K. So 24 equals to kV squared, and K is equals to 24 over V squared. This is our number 3. And what I want you to do is, or what I can suggest that you do, is to box out this value of K so that you will remember to use it later on. Alright? So now your job is to find the value of the resistance when this value of, when the speed is increased by 50%. That means, what is R, okay, when V is equals to, when V is equals to a certain value, which is increased by 50%. So let's go back to the original V. The original speed is here, V, and this one is original. Let me write this down. And original is always 100%, right? So that means this value of V is increased by 50%. That means this V is now 150% of the original times by the original value of V, and you will get 1.5 V. This is the new value of the speed. Okay, so now let's proceed to find the resistance. So R equals to kV squared, using back the original equation, and R is equals to, now I'm going to use the value of V, the value of K here. So I'm going to substitute here, which is 24 over V squared multiplied by V squared. And the new value of V is 1.5 V, right? So it's 1.5 V with a square here. Let me just put this in red so that you remember that this bracket is here and the square is outside. Okay? And we proceed to do this 24 over V squared multiplied by, using your calculator, you will get 2.25. Okay, this one is equals to, 1.5 squared. 1.5 squared is 2.25. So this is 2.25 V squared. Okay, so you're expected to be able to reduce or cancel off this V squared. And so 2.25 times by 24, and you will get 54. So the new air resistance is equals to 54 newtons. Okay. At the end of the day, you should be able to cancel off this V squared, or rather anything that is in the algebraic notation. Okay. Just put it in your head. And also, let me highlight to you this part. Okay, the most common mistake is, instead of writing this, students will write down 1.5 V squared. That's it. Okay, and this is the most common mistake. Just remember the square. Okay, this square here, this square is just part of the formula. The value of V must be the one replacing the one in this formula itself. Okay, so try to go over this video again and find a question that you need to do as your homework or practice, and you should be able to understand this after a few rounds. Okay, catch you at our next video.